2025 is going to bring some big tax changes. It could impact your retirement savings, even your tax bracket. So we have David Hicks, partner with Oakmont, with us this morning. David, as always, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Taxes are important, right? Everybody's got to do them.
They are important. Everyone has to do them, but they don't like the idea of tax increases. And that's exactly what may happen after 2025 when the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act is set to expire.
So let's just talk about that act in general.
Yep.
How do you digest it? What's kind of the headline that you need to tell folks about?
Yeah, right now, if nothing changes, for instance, if Trump 2.0 doesn't extend the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act well into the future, we're going to have tax increases in 2026. So people need to be aware of that. The standard deduction gets cut in half, and tax marginal brackets are going to ratchet up. So basically, everyone's taxable income is going to be, you're going to be paying more tax on your taxable income.
Okay, and so how do you prepare for that? Is there a way to prepare for that?
There is. So look at and assume that the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act doesn't get extended. So you want to take as much income in the year 2025 as possible before the increases of taxes. And I would also encourage people just to wait and see. There's a high likelihood that Trump is going to extend those tax cuts. So just go ahead and wait and see. So that way, hopefully we have a few more years that we can extend these Tax Cuts and Jobs Act so we can save a little more on taxes.
Okay, and I know kind of the two big things you said: retirement savings and your tax bracket. Retirement savings, people get nervous when you say that and think that I'm going to be making less money on what I'm trying to put away. How is that could be impacted?
That's true. So next year, actually, contribution limits have increased. So if you're putting money into a 401k, look at those limits. They've increased substantially from last year. There's a new super contribution for people who are 60 and between 60 and 63. You can put in an additional $11,500 into your 401k. So some pretty good options for you to save for your retirement. That also in turn does reduce your taxable income in that year in which you put that contribution.
So, and I know you mentioned 2026 a couple of times. So when we're thinking about the 2025 tax year, does anybody have anything to worry about just yet?
They don't, but we just know that it's on the horizon. Just be sure you take advantage. If you have a plan for 2025 already to reduce your taxable income by forwarding taxable income into 2025, go ahead and continue that and just hope and wait and see that these tax cuts will be extended in the near future.
Anything else that people can do right now, or any other ways to prepare as we head into tax season?
Yeah, if you haven't made contributions to your 401k or IRA before the end of the year, try to do that. You have a few more days before the end of the year to do so. Also, making charitable contributions is really important. You have until the end of the year to do that as well.
Okay, good reminders for folks, end of year. All right, David, as usual, thanks for being here. We'll have all this information for you on KOB.com.